A very good evening, viewers, and welcome to Close to the Picture, your favorite segment in record news. This week round, we have decided to take a tour and a very serious study on the various slums found within Kampala city. This time round, we are here in Namuwongo Go Down, one of the slums found within Kampala. However much Kampala capital city authorities in efforts to see that they modernize every part of the city, we are seeing a very big gap, especially when it comes to the various slums. Right now, in this place where we are, we need to see how do the people of this area live, what is the HIV rate infection, what is the rate of drug abuse within this area, what's the rate of rape cases and defilement cases within this area. Within this week, by the end of it, you'll be in position to tell the lifestyle the people in slums live. My name is Tiff to take you through this.
Survive in ghetto, we have our small business here, what?
Population is very high.
This is how we survive in ghetto, we have our small business here, what? Yeah, this is our little business.
And why did you decide to open up this kind of business in this area?
You know, we have very okay. We have majority of people askari worldwide, so they used to shave here. That's why our salon is also not expensive, and we welcome all guys.
And what's the rate? What's the charge for?
The rate is 1,000. Yankee dolls 500.
Population is very high. This is our business. Our fellows, you can do business while drinking something.
The hygiene in this place is still challenging. Just as you can see, every place people don't have toilets. So I think government has to do something to see that they improve lives for these people. Otherwise, they are living a sorry kind of life.
Jina yangu Ogwang James, Namuwongo Yoka John. Mwaka mwaka 12 hapa. Lakini sida meona hapa maji nasumbua sisi sana, nyumba alikuwa sina kaa hapa yote imevunjika na ana paka sasa naona paka iko area iko mbaya.
My name is Ogwang James. Our problem is drainage. We're always disturbed when it rains.
Gange vampita Patricia Kakai wanotu atufuna obuzibu bwa mazi n'ensiri nyingi.
I'm called Kakai Patricia. Drainage, mosquito, it's our major problem. When it rains, our house gets flooded and my husband ran away. I'm the only person who takes care of our family with these twins.
Right now, we are here with a lady. She's the chairperson for ladies. I mean the secretary on the LSC1 committee for the ladies. So we need to speak to her and get to know most of the challenges people face within this area.
Zamanya gange bampita na Sirumbi Fida. Ndi vice chairperson wa Yoka Zone.
My name is Nasirumbi Fida. I'm the vice chairperson for the women. Some of the problems in this area is that women get so much tortured, and when men come around to be blamed, that is when they react. and also abandoned their responsibilities. They left their families to be taken care of by their wives.
Masengere Emmanuel, senior chairman, because I've been reading people for just a long time. That's why I was nicknamed a senior. So I have an experience of the leadership.
Yes.
That's why they call me senior chairman.
Now you're in a segment called Close to the Picture, and this is in Record News. But we are trying to look at the various challenges that you might be facing, being one of the biggest slums in Kampala.
The biggest challenge we have to face is water flooding and the drainage systems, because now the water base is just upstairs.
Yeah.
Whenever we do something, we see the water floating up. So that's also a challenge. And again, the dumping is also a challenge. We have a problem, as you can face it.
Yes.
Garbage collections. Our LOC 3, Alan, Ian Clark had done great work. But for us, we are given places where we can put rubbish, but you find others are just dumping anyhow, which is also a problem. The dumping, sometimes you find when it is contaminated. That's also a problem, because now you expect cholera might be coming according to what has been dumped there.
You're just living by God's mercy.
So he's also involved because he's the creator, so we have to trust him. And next to that, we feel if our government can think that we are humans down here, and when we go under elections, we are taken as humans. You get me? Because I have to talk as a senior chairman.
Yes.
Should be that we are given full water services to keep our lives. Very important. If flooding or blockage of water drainage should be helped through the government, implements what can be done for us, and we see how far we can reach the problem.
Now, senior chairperson, we normally expect lots of cases, crime cases, especially like when you're in a place which is highly populated like this, whereby you have so many youth. What's the rate of crimes in this area?
But we have defilement cases. They are at high rate. And again, we have this common fighting. Every time when they drink, you find them misunderstandings and home violences. Domestic violences. There are many. Because of taking something, we take, and sometimes you find people fighting each other. A wife to a husband, and the husband too. Those are the rate of cases we have here.
How about the issue of drug abuse and all that?
Those are very, very, very few. Not at high risk.
And then for the issue of diseases and health services, how would you access them?
Mostly nowadays we have fever, malaria fever attack. That's what we expect, but for cholera we are just tested. For being that we are being helped by Hope, that's an NGO, and Ian Clark has done a great work for us. So we now not expect to get cholera epidemic attack.
Viewers, this is the senior chairperson in this area, Namuwongo. This is one of the biggest slums that we have in Kampala. Just as you've heard, they face numerous challenges, but the government, it seems, it has not done much. They expect much from the government, especially when you take a look right from the structures. They are really in a poor state. So the government should rethink, should replan on how they can develop this area.